Сегодня я слон. Это хобот. Угу. Отправляемся в увлекательное волчье приключение.
Безумно можно быть первым.
Давайте перед тем, как начать, пройдемся еще по книге сказаний. Что у нас тут пишут? У нас тут появились обновления. Тетушка Гринлиф. Тетушка Гринлиф – садовод, алхимик и любительница животных. Одна из немногих ведьм, живущих вне 13-го этажа, без надзора и ограничений. Ходят слухи, что после потери дочери в родных землях она страдает паранойей и депрессией и выходит наружу только в образе воздушной белой лани. Интересный выбор в рамках современного Нью-Йорка, конечно. Чем вызывает множество слухов у жителей Брукхевена. Брукхевен. Это что еще за Хевен такой? Сосуд с чарами. Чары можно использовать различными способами, но самый частый способ их использования – это взять какой-нибудь сосуд или контейнер и наполнить его вещами, принадлежащими человеку, внешность которого накладывающий хочет скопировать. Для наложения чар нужна ведьма. У такого способа использования чар есть пара недостатков. Внешний вид будет полностью скопирован, но происхождение сосуда может сделать чары очень нестабильными. Кольцо очищения, или очищающее кольцо, или кольцо, защищающее от магии. Было создано византийцами для защиты от ведьм. Позже оно было отдано Ланселоту, хозяйкой озера. После иммиграции в Новый Амстердам кольцо вернулось в министерство и находилось у Гринлиф на хранении. Кровавая Мэри. Городская легенда. Подлинная история человека по прозвищу Кровавая Мэри неизвестна. Даже самые осведомленные сказания ничего не знают о ней. Известно только ее имя и то, что она явно склонна к насилию, а также у нее врожденное сопротивление к магии и заклинаниям. А еще странная способность использовать любую отражающую поверхность как портал, создающий дыру во времени и пространстве. Простаки считают ее плачущим призраком бездетной женщины, но доказательств этому нет. Ну, кстати, а если тут есть Кровавая Мэри, то почему нету каких-нибудь других героев, хорроров и так далее? То есть, что засчитывается за сказание? Ты должен быть именно сказкой, но Кровавая Мэри это не сказка, это больше такой вот а-ля стишок, миф, суеверие, я не знаю, чем ее назвать, но как будто просто если есть и она, то должна быть и еще какая-нибудь бабайка, типа какая-нибудь девочка из колодца и так далее, ну то есть вот это вот алло, ты умрешь через 7 дней, вроде как это на том же уровне. Или все-таки Кровавую Мэри вызывали много-много лет назад, и поэтому как бы она считается сказкой, а девочка из колодца нет. А теперь давайте нырнем в мир приключений. Мир опасных кровавых приключений. Итак, у нас на очереди 4-й эпизод «Волк в овечьей шкуре». Точнее, ну, тут нету слова «волк», но обычно в овечьей шкуре волк, окей? Так. Кто там у нас, однако, притворяется? От меня никому не скрыться. Что же с нами случилось? О! Живой и здоровый! Хорошая у нас регенерация, однако. Приветики. Я уж приготовилась к УТЭ.
The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't get
О,
news
ой-ой-ой-ой.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
А, какой ужас, фу! Стало лучше или стало хуже, я не пойму. Господи, это что за гадость такая? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Это не для моих слабых нервов. Фу, уберите, 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 уберите. Ай-яй-яй. Господи, отличное начало. Ой, господи.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
Возьмешь меня помощником к
He's
себе?
lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Да, типа я...
What? Just relax.
Что я могла сделать? Бросить это дело и такая, ой, ну, у меня отпуск.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
Там людей
I
убивали.
think I should
Был у
stay,
меня выбор.
at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's
Вот,
finished when
сука,
it's finished.
уйди.
Because
Уйди,
I once watched a
свинья.
vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There, all done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know.
Пара
But
убийств.
please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Я, конечно, понимаю, у тебя своя работа, у меня
Only
своя,
rest,
но...
I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney?
So, how do you, feel?
It's
Как будто
Bigby,
чуть не
Snow.
умер.
He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
Huh.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never
Что-то
seen
поняла
one
в процессе
like that.
этого?
And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
А,
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its
Сука.
limbs the wrong way.
Уйди,
I'm
свинья!
just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
You weren't there, Colin, so just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that
Голосуй
mean?
за
the right
Белоснежку.
way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
Чего? Чё?
This town
Куда
has
стал
enough
поворачиваться
monsters.
этот разговор?
What happened last night,
Нихуя не понял. Ну, очень интересно.
what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you.
Ладно.
Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for
Да,
myself.
Колин, ты
okay?
что-то это
They'll get
самое
the job done.
охуел.
Just let him do it.
Как ты переобулся так? Ты же первый говорил
I'm
мне,
going
что
to
я
let you
мудак.
do it,
Алло.
okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break.
Ха-ха,
Are you gonna let her
понял.
talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh?
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible
Oh,
rule
boy.
to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Как интересно, однако, все
Wolf
повернулось.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Привет!
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
Приветики.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
А у нас много общего, да?
The Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Может, ты можешь написать, станцевать, изобразить
We
пантомимой.
have to find... Our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
Не переживай, все хорошо.
I'm
Давай
sorry
вместе
if I'm wasting
придумаем,
your
как
time.
помочь мне. М?
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Вот это поворот. Если бы такого варианта не было, я бы не догадалась. А снять ленточку можно? Или она током бьется?
You mind if I just...
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
Ладно, ладно, может она умрет, если ее
You
снять.
can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right.
Все,
Gonna
я
do
не
it.
буду, я не буду. Окей.
Please, don't.
Все, не буду, не буду. Окей, дело в ленточке. Мы поняли, мы
Get
поняли.
it. So the ribbon...
Ух,
If you take them
все не
off,
слава богу.
Это стресс, сука, сука!
Нормально, нормально, живем, Нериса. Давай.
If anyone finds out I came here,
Под стол,
probably
прячься.
snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Вообще никому не
I
скажу.
could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking
Никому
to
не
you.
скажу,
Won't
все
tell
окей.
anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Это наш с тобой секрет, мне не впервой.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Так-то.
That was abrupt.
Это у нас с ней коннекты доверия.
Message?
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that. And the past few days have been... trying.
You didn't see any blood, did you?
Bigby, that's not
I
what
was perfectly fucking professional. She and I had as good a conversation as we could, given the circumstances. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
Я вообще не понимаю, как они тут... При чем тут они...
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Упс.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Что я уже теряю нить всего, что происходит.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
О,
And when were you going to tell
милые
me
бронятся,
you were going to keep
только
that a secret too?
тешатся,
You know what it
да?
was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had
А
to
я
get
тем
it
временем
done,
хочу
and you
сказать,
wouldn't
что, видимо, избыточный стресс Белоснежку довел, судя по всему. Короче, очень странно, Мне интересно, Белоснежка продолжит вот так вот радикально следовать правилам или нет? Потому что это обещает быть не очень хорошим таким поворотом. Как-то, я не знаю, как бы она не стала вот этот вот... Сначала loyal good, а потом loyal evil. Такая, нет, мы следуем правилам, меня не интересует, чего вы хотите, все должно быть по правилам. Вот, как бы у нее кукуха не слетела-то. Ладно, давайте постучимся. Будем вежливыми.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with
Я
the
чуть не
runaround.
умер.
Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately. So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Потому что
Had to hear
мешает
about it all night long
расследованию.
from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Ой, блядь.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here?
Давай, смотрим скорее все.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call
Тоже
him
будет
a-
волком в овечьей шкуре.
Living in the past.
Keeping secrets for you.
У меня такое ощущение, что это Белоснежка, но может быть это и эта парочка, конечно. Они выглядят довольно невинными.
This out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our
Кто
own.
кто же это?
You're out of money.
Сволочь.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later.
Роза та самая, наверное.
Big B.
Fine.
Что-нибудь еще, какие-нибудь клевые штуки. Ладно.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
О
I
боже,
gotta
как мы
say,
заговорили.
the place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
Господи.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we
Опачи.
talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on.
Нахрена вы к нему пошли,
We're
господи.
used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Пам-пам-пам. Ты умрешь через 7 дней.
And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
This is Patrick! Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey, we're not
And
done
we
yet.
can't come to
I
the
should-
phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Опс, ребята. Неловко как вышло.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Давайте, вы и так уже трупы, считай. У вас есть шанс,
The Lucky
ребятки.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
Не
I'd
самый
overheard
удачный
people
залог,
talking
судя
to
по
Jersey
всему.
about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
А так она вообще не в неприятностях, и вас угандошат через день. Алло!
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Избалованные ребятки.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Очень мило, очень мило. Неужели в этом городе нет нормальной работы, ребят? Почему все проститутки и наркоманы?
We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Попробуй развить свой бизнес по выращиванию роз.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
У кого-нибудь есть нормальная работа, кроме Биг Би и Белоснежки?